Hey, welcome back to the Midnight Kebab podcast. Grab a homie, grab a kebab, grab a pillow. Matter of fact, we're going to have a kebab on this episode. It's on its way as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be later on. So, yeah, feel free to grab one. We can share it, through that wireless experience.
The kebab should be here in 10 minutes, by the way.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to run out in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
But we're not going to eat it because we got other stuff. Like, we're going to eat it, but later on, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we got other stuff to talk about first that we really want to give our opinions on. So we got Meghan Markle.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say her name, by the way?
Yep.
Because that's a really weird way of spelling it. But maybe I'm just bad at spelling.
No, I think that is how you spell it. I'm
Oh.
not sure either. I think you might have fucked up.
All right. Then we got Oprah the Winfrey.
Yeah, Oprah the Winfrey.
Piers Morgan. The whole story, bro. We did some research, I think. I mean, that's Neela's job, so I hope we did.
Sure. Yeah, I did research.
And we got some hot takes.
Well, I mean, at least you got hot takes. I just don't.
We got takes.
Yeah.
Let's see how hot they are.
But I just want to say, God save the Queen right away. If the Queen is listening to this, I love you, man.
God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
What are the lyrics? God save the Queen, but there's no mercy for you and me, or something like that.
I just want the Queen to live on forever.
Oh, you do?
My love for the Queen is like just like the Queen.
How old is
Eternal.
she? How old is she?
She's like, she has to be like 88. She's 88.
88?
88.
That's wrong, bro. She's 94.
That's what I said, no?
No, definitely not.
Run it back. I said 94.
Dude, and so this already proves to me that you're full of lies because you clearly don't give a fuck about the Queen. You don't even know her birthday.
It's tomorrow.
No.
Happy birthday to the Queen.
It is
by the
April
way.
21st, actually.
Really?
Hey, that's the day after the launch of season 1.
True.
True.
But it's also, you know what it also is?
What?
3 days before my birthday.
Nice. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yo, what's her name? Do you know that?
The Queen?
Yeah.
Elizabeth, man.
Her full title?
The Queen of England.
Nah, bro. Queen Elizabeth the
Some number. 7th?
second, dude.
That's, yeah.
Okay, so clearly I've exposed you as a fraud, dude. You don't give a fuck about this queen. Let's be honest, bro.
Let's be honest. This Queen is actually amazing.
Well, I mean, no, you tell me about it, bro. What's up with the queen? What's up with the royal family? Why are they in the news?
Basically, this is the hot thing that's been happening in the news this past week or something.
Yep.
It's you had Oprah and you had Philip. Yeah, no, sorry,
Harry.
Harry. The whole shit.
Don't make me tell your news piece for you.
So you had Harry and Meghan Markle that went on to an interview with with Oprah.
See.
With Oprah. And basically, we got a bit of insight on how it felt like being part of the royal family. And we got a bit of insight on what Meghan went through in that kind of family that was there. Not good, we can say. Her experiences, at least.
At least allegedly,
Yeah,
right?
Allegedly not good. And the royal family has given out statements as trying to answer Meghan Markle.
Already? So like this week?
Last week, I think it happened.
Oh, okay.
And they just said stuff like, we didn't know that you experienced things this way. We definitely didn't see it this way in our eyes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
man.
of course, in our eyes. But we have room for improvement, and we will be taking what you said into careful consideration.
This is going to be our new slogan, bro. Midnight Kebab, room for improvement.
Room for improvement, always.
If if you're racist, you got room to improve.
You got room to improve. Right.
Hey, man.
Basically, one of the questions that Oprah asked was how it felt like being into the royal family, and Meghan right away said that. Well, I mean, you know the story of how Harry and Meghan went to America. Like they just
not really.
Not really?
I know that they went to America,
right? But you know why they went to America?
to get away from the royal family.
To get away from the royal family, but also the media in general in the UK, because it was getting so toxic for them at that point.
Dude, the media around the royal family is ridiculous.
It is.
It's so dumb. Ridiculous. And I don't get why everyone's paying attention, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
But however, do stay and listen to this, because we're going to give good coverage.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But you also had, at that time when the royal wedding happened and Harry married Meghan Markle, it was all over the news. You must remember that.
No, I didn't actually, because I purposely don't give a fuck about the royal family. However...
Like, I don't give a fuck either, but like...
But this is interesting. This caught my attention, not necessarily because of the news piece itself,
mm-hmm.
but because of a lot of interesting people that I like to watch,
Right.
have reacted to it in very different ways.
Right.
And I'll get into that later. But that's why that's what I know about it.
Right. Because the wedding was a big thing. And then afterwards, like, I don't know how long it took, but they decided together that they were having a baby. And the baby's name is Archie.
Yeah, but doesn't Harry like live in the US because he likes cannabis? That's what I heard.
That's what you heard?
That's what I heard.
The royal family.
Yeah, he got caught in Las Vegas like being naked or something.
I mean, I can imagine. I have never heard of stories
and then
like
like
that.
he was smoking. He was like high as a kite. And he had like women all around him.
Is that real stories?
And they got him on the TikTok.
Are those real stories?
No, but like something in that direction.
Right.
I do know he's like scandalous, or yeah, he's had stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course. But together they just said that the environment in the UK was getting too toxic for them, and they didn't want their baby to grow up in that kind of environment.
No, I get that, dude.
Yeah,
I would
right.
probably leave as well.
Yeah. Congratulations to them. They moved to the US.
True.
But when they moved to the US, not only did they get like bad press from the US, they also got bad press from the UK.
Of course, dude.
You know?
Which, by the way, as a foundation, right? The US is supposed to be fundamentally against the monarchy, right?
Of course.
Because they fought to liberate themselves from. Yeah. I'm just making sure because I've been seeing some interesting
and
stuff.
Only recently did Meghan Markle speak out against the royal family, saying that the royal family is actually racist.
That was on the Oprah interview.
On the Oprah interview.
Nice.
Big whoop, man. And this came to a shock to everyone.
Wait, did she say the words racist?
Yeah. They were specifically talking about racism and like how
okay.
this whole thing felt like a racist situation.
I
Like one thing she said a quote that like stuck out to me a little bit in the interview. She was like, one thing is to be rude and another thing is to be racist.
Right. That is true.
That is true.
Because those two things are not like they're not together.
Right.
You can be not racist.
Right.
You can be anti-racist and super rude, which happens a lot. And you can also be rude but also like then racist, right?
Course.
Those are two different levels.
But there are two different things. And like props to Meghan Markle for saying that. And props to Harry for like looking out for Meghan Markle as well, like just being there for her.
Yeah, dude, I saw a lot of memes about this Harry guy, man.
Yeah, the memes are crazy, but we can get into that later. And so Meghan Markle basically said when she was there were like also rumors about her baby. And like there were genuine concerns what color the baby was going to be.
Right, but here I saw that part, right?
Yeah.
And I saw that like Oprah reacted to her saying that like in shock.
So
I was
shocked.
like, bro, Meghan.
Yeah.
That's her name, right?
Yeah.
Markle. Do you realize who you married? This is the royal British family.
Yeah.
They have been fucking each other
for so long.
Like within the family, inbred. Because they believe in the purity of
of course.
The bloodline.
But if you look at some interviews before as well, I think there was this guy called John Oliver. I think that I might be completely wrong. But he went on to a show and he was talking about this, how like it was such a bad idea for Meghan Markle to marry into the royal family. Everyone was excited at the time, but he was like, she should know that if she goes in, she's gonna have a hard time fitting in because everyone's gonna be judging her.
Dude, it has to be racist.
Of course.
I feel like that's the fundamental basics of the royal family.
Like one, she's a person of color. Two, she's American.
And like, dude, if it was just like a few hundred years ago where if you didn't fuck the cousin, it wasn't pure enough. And now you want someone who's like not even white?
Yeah.
Well, she allegedly not white.
Yeah.
Because she looked white to me.
But apparently no.
Yeah, because Michelle was like, yo, so yeah, it's because she's a person of color.
Yeah.
And I said, nah, she looks like white to me, but I guess, I mean, sure. But like, I feel like the fundamentals of the royal family is surrounded with, or like it's about genetic supremacy, right? That our genes are superior and that's why we're the ones who rule the land.
Yeah.
Which of course they don't anymore, but that's still why they get paid to be the royal family.
Yeah.
For their genetics. So I mean, it's kind of like, here was my reaction to it. Or do you want to keep?
I mean, that's about the story. That's about the big.
Then we can get into Pierce later, no?
Yeah, we can get into Pierce later.
So here was.
Our kebab's here, bro.
Your kebab is here.
Entertain the guests.
I stand by. So we're back.
Yep.
I lost where we were. Oh yeah, the Queen.
The Queen.
So my take, because I saw the headlines, obviously.
Yeah.
And I was like, so where's the news story?
The news story.
Yeah, like, okay, where's the news? You found out that the Queen is racist?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so as I told you, the Queen is 94 years old, right? and she was in her 20s. 97, did I say? 94.
94.
Okay, but she was in her 20s or 30s when the last colonies were being liberated.
Mm-hmm.
And the official end of like the British Empire
Mm-hmm.
was like in the 90s when they gave back Hong Kong.
Yeah.
That's what many people see as the official end. So she grew up while they were still conquering people and holding on to territories and areas and people under the idea that they are superior beings, right? Or like
Yeah.
that it's their I don't know, that it's just theirs to take.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, really? So she was interested in the skin color of the kid.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think it was the Queen that said it. They didn't specify
somebody.
who it was. They just said somebody in the royal family.
Right, because Queen Elizabeth is quite beloved, right?
Yeah.
Because she was like the one who took the British family.
I don't think the Queen could have done such a thing or said such a thing.
But I guess she was the one who kind of went from having all the colonies to then being free, right? Or more sustainable world.
Yeah.
Equal world. So I understand that, but like obviously the family is built on that. Yeah. And if you're gonna marry into the royal family, expect racism.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like to a certain point you shouldn't have to expect it, and you hope for the best at least. But
no, I don't see any hope.
No?
Bro, imagine if I went to marry a Danish princess.
Yeah.
And then I came back, it's like, oh, they said I'm not white enough. You'd be like, of course, man. Who the fuck do you think they are? That's the royal family.
Good point. Yeah.
It like that they're paid to remain like as a cultural, I don't know, phenomenon, I guess.
Yeah.
So that you can remember back to the times of when they used to like rule the whole world, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was for the British royalty that they ruled the whole world.
Yeah.
And they committed, all these atrocities around the world. So it's like that was only a few hundred years ago.
Yeah.
It ended less than 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They like some of the motherfuckers there in the house. Is it the White House?
the Buckingham Palace. The Buckingham Palace.
Oh yeah, you found out because yesterday you called it the White House.
No, I called it the Buckingham Palace.
No, you didn't.
I was also not in the right state of mind last time.
But you said the White House, the Blue House. So now you got
Waffle
me confused.
House.
But anyways, like some of those people in the Buckingham Palace,
yeah,
they were alive when that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like, why would they stop being racist? Because like it's the new times.
Yeah,
like that's not how it works. People don't just like
change.
Oh, it's 2020, or like
people don't just change like that.
It's like, oh, it's 2010. I guess it can't be racist now. Like, no, obviously they just stopped being racist in public.
Yeah,
because they didn't want to die.
Yeah,
like the French queens and kings. Yeah. So like that doesn't mean that. Yeah, I don't see any reason for them not to be racist.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't see the news.
True. No, good point. But also to be another something that's a bit shocking, at least, is that another thing that Meghan Markle said was that she felt suicidal at certain points.
Yeah, I mean that's sad.
That is sad.
That is sad. Yeah.
And like this, I guess this shock that everyone had is to the fact that Meghan Markle kept it in for so long.
Right.
Like, she didn't speak out against the royal family until now.
Right. Which do you think that makes it more credible or less credible?
I mean, I think it's credible to begin with.
Yeah, maybe I should ask that instead.
Yeah, I think it's credible to begin with. It's like,
right,
because
I didn't see any reason why not to believe it.
And I mean, to be fair, we haven't. And to be fair, also the White House, not the Queen and the royal family, not the White House. Disclaimer: not the White House. The royal family has also brought out this, like they've said something about it, and they said that they apologize or whatnot. So there is some truth in that, I think, in what Meghan's saying.
Imagine being like the royal family right now. First, you couldn't even like have colonies anymore. Mm-hmm. Like all the people you ruled were taken away from you. And then it's like, oh, you can't even rule the UK anymore. We want democracy. And now you can't even be racist in private. Poor guys, dude. They must really be feeling cornered.
Yeah. But, so I'm guessing you really don't like the monarchy.
No. Actually, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I don't like. To me, it was very obvious that they were going to be racist.
Yeah. To be fair, there like at this point, there really is no use of the royal family. It's just more of like a figurehead. She's just there for like, she's an icon at this point.
Exactly.
That's it.
But like an icon of the whole racist history.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, yeah, whatever.
Which is a bit weird. Still. Yeah. But a take from that, have you heard about Piers Morgan and what he's done?
Yeah. Do you want to know what I know? Or do you just want to
go ahead? Yeah.
So Piers Morgan, I heard that Right. So he's in the Good Morning Britain show, right? Which is like a really popular one.
Yeah.
For all the Brits out there. And like, so he has some pretty anti-Meghan takes, right? Calling her a liar.
Yeah, but in general, you also need to know that Piers Morgan is a bit of a not a controversial figure, but he has controversial takes
on the right wing side.
A little bit.
All right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen him in clips before, but yeah. So he was out, and then like what, the weather boy.
I actually don't know who he was.
I swear I watched the video.
Who he was.
And they kept saying the weather boy, and I was like, why is the weather boy allowed to talk?
Yeah, true. Yeah, have you seen also the memes where it's like for the first time, like someone on the show talks more than Piers, and Piers just leaves.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I guess the weather boy, got tired of talking about rain, so he was like, "Hey, Piers, I don't agree with you, and I think it was hard to listen to or something."
Yeah.
And then he laid out some facts and logic, or.
Yeah. No, not sure. Like not facts and logic, but like I'd say he just said what he thought about the situation, and like he said what he thought was wrong as to what Piers said.
Right, and then so Piers just stormed off the show.
Yeah,
which I think to me was like, oh, fragile masculinity.
True, fragile masculinity, one, but also two, there's like a video recirculating or resurfacing where like in an interview he said that the ideal way that he would want to quit his job is that he just walks out one day, gets into his car and like drives off to somewhere.
I mean, that is baller.
That is baller, and he has done that, to be fair.
Yeah, but like the reason why he quit, because I saw that first clip, I was like, oh, there's something else going on here.
Yeah. For
him to just walk out like that.
Yeah.
Especially for like his type of character, I feel like he would always like debate back, and it's because, or I got this confirmed later on because then I saw videos popping up about how he used to talk about Meghan, right?
Meghan Markle, yeah.
Yeah,
and he used to go out, like they met, let's say, at parties.
And he was very interested in her.
Yeah, to say the least.
And then, I saw one interview where like he just says, yeah, Meghan Markle ghosted me after she met Harry.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, that's all. Yeah, like that's the whole story, right? But now I understand.
But
he's just jealous.
In another interview, he further went into it and he said that. So there was one night when he was at a bar with Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
And they were having a really good time. They were getting off. Words of Piers Morgan, of course.
Yeah, of course.
It's like I thought she was
not credible.
I mean, credible by him, but
because maybe he was just there at the bar, like fawning over her, and she was like, "Bro, get off me."
you never know. You never know. To be fair, Meghan had said nothing, and so he's like, "We were getting it on. The night was like so nice." And then at one point, Meghan had to leave, so I hired her a cab, and apparently Meghan took that cab to like another party where she met Harry.
Yeah. I think this is the clip I saw.
You too, yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, he got ghosted.
And then he got ghosted.
And he was like, actually, like, not actually crying, but crying.
Yeah, but he also admitted that he actually quite fancied her.
And he was there, like you could tell he was hurt in his voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, Meghan Markle ghosted me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't turn off my phone, bro.
What? You don't take this job seriously, dude?
Bro, I do take it seriously, but I got too much shit going on. Yeah. Dude, I got to Nila's house like 10 minutes before we started recording, man. And it's crazy. I'm also going to have to leave in a hurry because we got curfew.
Yeah.
But we'll take our time with this story because it is an interesting one and it's been all over the media.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you love more in like British and US media than the royal family in full scandal, right?
I find this, to be fair, like I find this with the news about the UK and such more interesting than any news in the US.
Yeah, that's true.
US news is so boring, dude.
It's very interesting to me because I know people in the US, so I think and empathize for them.
Yeah.
Also because I grew up in the US,
right?
Partly. Mm-hmm. So I saw it, and it's also interesting because like I feel like the truth is so far away from the common.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like the common knowledge about the US, both outside of the US and the motherfuckers living in the US. Yeah. Like, it's so weird, the difference between how they see what's going on and what I see, let's say. I was going to say what's actually going on, but what I see is what's going on. Like,
also, I find it a little bit funny, like, there were also other memes and, like, other jokes being made by people, like, saying, not to discredit what Meghan's saying, but big whoop, like, so many troubles, and they're so rich, they've got such a nice life, stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and even the interview where they were filming from, the location was nice.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just rich people problems.
Yeah, it's just rich people problems.
Like, imagine if, I don't know, a random friend of ours came up and was like, yeah, my grandma was a little bit racist because I'm dating this brown girl, and she wants to know how, how dark the baby's gonna be. Like that, you'd be like, alright, bro. Like you wouldn't freak out.
But I mean, I just take those as memes though. I don't like really agree with those necessarily. The posts necessarily. I mean, they're just funny to look at.
It is funny how like common stuff becomes really important because it's rich people, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't take feelings for you can't discredit feelings.
No, of course not. But I'm sure like millions of people have had those feelings.
Yeah,
like today.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, it's very true.
So
it's just how it, like people see it and like how it gets advertised and like how people get to find out about it and stuff.
Yeah,
like
it's that's why I'm saying it's like the perfect combination because you have like you have racism in the title.
Yeah.
You have that's why we're talking about it. You have like cancel culture with Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
You have the royal family. And you have like gossip, like celebrity gossip. Almost.
Which, by the way, might I add, for the Piers Morgan thing, like if you went on Twitter, the entirety of the UK was like saying "fuck you, Piers Morgan."
No, fair enough, because it seems like he's just trashing on Meghan.
Yeah.
When she's having a hard time because he used to crush on her.
Yeah.
And that seems quite open now.
It sounds weird as fuck as well. Like to be fair.
Yeah, and that gets confirmed by him walking off the show because he realized if I stay here, like I can't defend myself.
I mean, to be fair, he could have done it better, but storming off was definitely not the right answer.
No, it wasn't. But the reason why I feel like he had to is because, like,
but I think
like you can't if you don't have any more arguments, that's when you run away.
Yeah, but I think also that he quit he did good by quitting, because like what else can he do? He comes back, he apologizes. No one's gonna believe that apology,
bro. So, I swear, everyone's been saying that he quit. Yeah. But I swear he came back 15 minutes later.
I didn't see that part.
But maybe that's probably not true.
But he might have come back 15 minutes later, but he quit afterwards at least.
Yeah. Well, I'll check it out.
But he quit. He definitely quit.
Yeah, he quit for sure at some point. Yeah. Maybe I just saw a different clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who was talking about this? Which really I thought was funny?
Who?
Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, so now you know Ben Shapiro, right? Of course.
I do. He used to be like a big meme back in the day.
Yeah. And you know he's like ultra conservative, right?
Yeah.
So what would you think his take would be?
I think he probably took the take that Piers Morgan took, probably.
Right. He did.
Okay.
Ish. He was very doubtful of Meghan. And it's funny because he keeps exposing himself, this Ben Shapiro guy, because like in theory, their ideology is super conservative.
Yeah.
And super America first and freedom, which stems from the fact that they liberated themselves from the royal family.
Yeah.
So you would think that like fuck the royal family is a core part of his like, I don't know, identity.
Yeah.
But because Meghan is like more on the liberal side and is talking about racism, all of a sudden he flips and he's in full defense of the royal family.
Damn.
And he's saying like they're not racist.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, bro.
I wouldn't take Ben Shapiro for a guy that cared about the royal family.
Exactly. But this is what you see like happens a lot is whatever is like to own the libs, let's say.
Yeah.
Like whatever is anti
he'll take
libs,
that
he'll take that position and he'll speak really fast and try to get the bandwagon going.
I must be right because it's really fast.
Yeah, bro. It's like
I'm right, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But what was it? There was also like conspiracy theories behind like the whole Hollywood part being a thing, and like Meghan and Harry like just feeding Hollywood.
Well, okay.
Like in the sense, like in the sense that they're being paid by Hollywood to
do the show,
to do these shows, and which just generate more revenue for them.
Could be. I mean, that was one point Ben Shapiro made, which was like, because she was like, I left my career.
Yeah,
I don't want to make fun of her, but I'm gonna anyways. I left my career to marry this prince, right? It's like, yeah, I mean, bro, anyone would leave their career to marry a prince and have their shit taken care of, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that she's lying, but it is like you can't just say that and expect people to believe you.
Yeah.
Because you're in an immense position of privilege, and so Ben was laughing at her, for example, for that and saying like, I doubt that very much.
Yeah.
I don't think you went there for the love. All of us would have done it for the money, but maybe that's because we're men and we focus on money or something. I don't know.
I can't comment on that either.
Yeah, but I mean, like personally, I don't know what I would do, man. Because like, if I had to leave, let's say that this podcast gets like semi-successful, and I have to leave this to go be a professional prince or whatever.
Yeah,
fuck it, I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But also, to be fair, there must have been people that warned Meghan not to marry into the royal family.
Right.
There must have been, right?
Wait, say that again?
Like, there must have been people that told Meghan Markle to not marry into the royal family.
Yeah, probably.
There must have been some people warning her heavily that stuff like this might have happened. Or
yeah, I think both ways.
Yeah.
I think there's a big part of the family that's like, hey, this is a prince. You have an opportunity here. Go marry him.
Yep.
And the other is like, the other side is like, hey, careful what you're getting yourself into,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But full disclosure, I'm just taking on whatever Meghan Markle's saying. Like, I believe her.
I don't see one.
I give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and also I'm not gonna. This isn't an area where I'm gonna sit down for too long and really go through the nuances.
Yeah.
Because if Meghan Markle's lying, that doesn't really change anything for me.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, I don't think she is.
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she is, but I wouldn't know to the extent that I know about other stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Man. But
I hope everything just blows over and everything's all right again.
I hope to just have a nice kid in the US and they live happily, right?
Yeah, I hope Archie has a good life at least, away from all this drama.
Yeah, for sure. Is that the name of the kid?
Archie.
That's a horrible name.
I love that name. Archie.
Bro. Nah, dude.
Dude, that's
what is
such
this?
A
the
cool
1800s?
Name. That's such a cool name. You can't say it's not a cool name.
What the fuck is that?
Archie.
Dude, like an archer, but you just call him Archie?
Yeah. It's such a good name.
Alright, bro.
Stop hating on the poor boy Archie.
Shuda.
Shuda?
I'm gonna call my kid Shuda.
He's a shooter.
Shooty.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Shooty, dude. Alright, man.
Apparently, is that it? Or
no, say.
No, I was just gonna say that apparently you had some 2024 takes.
No, I did, but then okay, I was gonna just skip it this episode.
Right.
I mean, wait, one last thing in the royal family, right? I forgot to say this. Dude, when you have people in power and they don't have accountability, which we know, dude, in America, we just discovered last year that Jeffrey Epstein was molesting kids.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. The royal family was involved in that. You have the photo of, which prince is it? Williams, whatever?
I can't remember.
But that prince.
Yeah.
We had testimony of people saying he was involved in it. He was on the island. He was seen having foreplay with a minor.
With a minor.
That same minor has a photograph with that royal family member. I think it's a prince.
Yeah.
Where he has his arm around her, and she's 17 in that photo.
Yeah.
And then when he's questioned about it on live TV, he starts sweating and crying, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
To be fair, age of consent in UK, 16.
Yeah, but he was not on that island for only 17-year-olds.
True.
If you go to Jeffrey Epstein's island where he's used to fucking kids.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's obviously...
Yeah, where he's used to doing inappropriate stuff with minors.
Yeah.
You're not going there just for the 17-year-old.
Yeah, but obviously, of course, it's wrong. It's just so wrong.
So it's like, dude, when people... you can assume that if you live in the country where the rich... and where there's people who are really rich and really powerful...
Yeah.
And they have no accountability or oversight... You can assume that they're racist, whatever, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
If you do if you expose them, you'll probably find out that they're doing stuff with minors. Mm-hmm. Just like we did with Jeffrey Epstein. And now apparently the royal family is completely fucked too.
Yeah. But what do you think is going to happen to the royal family?
In
the end, nothing.
No, nothing. Yeah. Nothing's going to happen. They're slowly going to die out. I don't know if in 200 years they're still going to be there.
Yeah.
Denmark has the same question because our queen is quite useless as well. It's just there for the cultural fact, right?
I mean, the Netherlands also has a king and a queen.
Yeah, exactly. And also in the Netherlands is a big thing because you have the King's Day and Queen's Day.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just, as long as the people like the culture, it's going to stay.
Yeah.
But ultimately, if you start clashing with BLM, maybe you'll get eradicated.
It might in the future. It's looking very problematic, to say the very least. It's people in America took down statues of even the founders of America and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're starting to do that with the UK as well. Mm-hmm. And you cannot have a British royal family without the British royal history.
Exactly. Obviously, no?
So maybe that is a conflict. Personally, I don't really care. If they stay, that's fine. It helps with tourism. It is part of the culture. Mm-hmm. It gives you a sense of identity, I guess.
It is part of the culture. It's you still got the Buckingham Palace and all that stuff for tourism. Because tourists can't even get to see the Queen.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So it's...
Yeah, I wonder if I've ever seen the Danish Queen. No, I have not.
I've seen the Dutch King.
Dude, my family member. Wait, what? You saw the Dutch
I've
King?
seen the Dutch King
How so?
on TV.
Oh yeah. No, but I see the Danish Queen every year then, because she does a New Year's speech. I always watch it.
Yeah.
But my family members met the Danish prince, I believe, or saw him in real life.
That's pretty cool.
Because my grandpa was building a boat, restoration of a Viking project, and they finally finished it. And I think he came for the opening of that, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not go. I think I was in Sweden that summer.
Right.
But yeah,
I think I'm not sure. No, okay, no, okay. Do you remember Ifat?
Yes.
He used to like come,
Another Bangla.
Yeah, he used to come to our 9th grade. His father's met the Prime Minister of Bangladesh like so many times.
He is definitely involved in
the scandals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Nah, no.
Probably.
But I mean, they got bank because they're politicians.
Dude, yeah. If you're in the higher level of governments like of Bangladesh,
yeah,
or countries that are openly corrupt, you have to be part of the corruption in one way or another.
It's like if you're involved in politics, you're gonna make good money either way in Bangladesh. But not good money, like as in, but you're gonna make money, but it's not nice to it's not nice ways of getting that money.
Right, of course. I mean, I hope they're not involved in that. But anyways, that has nothing to do with Ifat, right?
Yeah.
He was just a kid. Unless he becomes the next PM, dude.
I mean, dude, Ifat, if you're listening, man.
Free 6ix9ine, dude.
Free 6ix9ine. But 6ix9ine is free though.
He is. I haven't kept up, dude.
Yeah.
Bobby's also free now. Who needs to be freed? Free Eminem, dude.
No, Eminem can stay in prison.
No, they need to arrest this guy. Dude.
They need to arrest Eminem.
He's getting too old, bro.
Have you seen people trying to cancel Eminem for like his old songs?
Yeah, but that fuck off, dude.
Yeah, obviously fuck off.
Dude, that's part of history, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much about that. I like his songs. Some of it's a bit questionable.
His new songs
amazing
are not it.
No, they're not it. They're 90%. Like, okay, here's how it works, no? Because he's still really good at rapping.
Yeah.
And he's quite good as a musician.
But he got political. That's the problem. He got political.
No, I love that.
I
think there should be more rappers who are political, because he can't just talk about like big booties and money all day.
But the way he did it,
because we're never gonna get anything done as a society, bro.
I think the way Eminem did it was like just horrible. It was terrible.
Yeah, sure, that is true.
Could have been done better.
Much better. And I was like, if you go political, you gotta go all in and have like points A, B, C that I'm trying to communicate to my audience.
He was just like in one of the raps, he was like, "That's an awfully hot coffee."
Yeah, dude,
pot.
that was like cringy, dude. He was like, "I'm drawing a line in the sand. Either you're with me or you're with Trump." Like,
so you know the lyrics.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
but that was like really bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, like he's over the years, he's been releasing music, of course, and every time he releases something new, there's more and more bad songs, but there's still some bangers in it. That's what I think.
I mean, if you're gonna make like 20 songs, there's bound to be like one or two.
That's the sad part, dude. You have to listen through 18. Like I remember Revival or whatever.
Oh, it was so horrible.
There was legitimate songs in there that were unlistenable.
Yeah,
like it hurt my ears.
But then he came back with Kamikaze, which was
banger,
which is better.
And I think that's like the last hits he's gonna have.
Yeah.
But dude, people like Eminem, they don't go out quietly into the night, you know.
Did he? Yeah, true.
So like, someone go arrest this guy, because it's not gonna end well.
I mean, to be fair, he's a legend of the scene.
Yeah, but what are you gonna have Eminem at 70?
No.
You know what the fuck he's gonna be doing at 70, dude? Something bad, that's for sure.
He's gonna be in the old people's home. He's gonna be fucking on the.
Dude, he's gonna be molesting somebody, trying to, because he's too old. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be trying to, like, it's either drugs, arms, or assault.
I like to think about that. Like, come on, we can Eminem.
I hope not. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but first of all, Eminem, you're the GOAT, dude. I'm a big fan.
So Eminem, if you're listening, I am also. I'm just saying, your music. What's going on, man? Come on.
No, but here's the other thing I say about Eminem, right? Because everyone's like, he's so whack now. So yeah, he's 50.
True.
It's like, you still want him to be good? He already did all the good music.
You can be 50 and still be producing good stuff.
Yes, but also you don't need to. It's fine.
Yeah, true. You don't need to.
If you just let him produce his weird music.
But the thing is that he is. You don't need to, but he is trying to make music.
Right, but it doesn't have to be good at this point. I'm saying, like I would say, just let him produce his weird music.
True. Yeah.
Let him die out.
Yeah.
And if you like it, you listen to it. If not, he's 50, dude. He's not supposed to be as hip as the new kids.
He's not supposed to be hip, but like he's also not supposed to be this trash. Come on,
okay, that is true. He's not supposed to be this bad. I do feel that.
It is what it is.
Bro, I'm not going to talk about 2024 predictions.
Right.
Mainly because I need to prepare for it better.
Because we're in 2021 and 2024 is far away.
No, that's not it.
No?
That would be funny if I already predicted it now. But I need to think about it more.
Yeah, of course.
But I do, and it's also because it's 2022 and 24.
Do you want to talk about how? Wait, somebody asked me to give them a shout out on this podcast. I cannot, for the life of me, remember who.
Oh, well, shout out to them, I guess.
Emmanuel Ardillo.
No.
Emmanuel Ardillo.
Shout out to Zez and her sister again.
Yeah.
They said that if I don't shout them out again this episode, they're not going to listen.
And the daily shout out to Kelvin.
Daily shout out to Kelvin.
Daily Kelvin shout out.
Congrats on your hair. I don't know.
Congrats on...
What does he have going for him?
He's got a pretty good afro right now.
But that's about it as well, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
Shout out to your afro, bro. I hope you're doing fine in the UKs.
I hope you can finally come back to Italy at some point in your life.
Yeah, bro.
We miss you.
And he's gonna be back on episode 10, by the way. Yeah. So look
forward to that. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Cancel culture. Do we want to talk about that?
Nah, I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, true.
Do you want to talk about your brother?
Yeah, I will talk about my brother. And I'm not gonna say any names because, and I also just like the person I'm gonna be talking about. I feel very bad for her, and I hope she gets help.
Yeah.
So like no hate to her, and I will continue though to expose. But
give her a name. Give her a name. Not her actual name, but like call her something.
Okay, so we got Rebecca. Or Becky.
Becky.
Short for Rebecca.
Okay, I got that.
Becky and I don't know, dude. Another white girl name.
Becky and Trisha.
No, Trisha, no. Trashy. Becky and Trashy. All right. So Trashy is a good friend of my brother's. Lives in Berlin. Becky takes shrooms one day.
Yeah.
Becky goes crazy on the shrooms. Becky does not come back from Shroomland.
Shit.
So she's stuck in the trip.
Yeah.
Which does happen.
Yeah.
Then Becky finally gets out of Shroomland. Takes longer than it should. Questionable. And this is a PSA. This is kind of why I want to talk about this. If you take shrooms or LSD or DMT and the trip is not ending as it's supposed to, like 1 or 2 days later you still see effects, and stuff like that, you need to stop immediately.
Was she doing it still? Like
she then continued to do shrooms again.
So the effects were continuing, but she was still...
No, like it's like, so she had a bad trip, let's say.
Yeah.
And where the effects didn't stop as soon as they're supposed to.
Yeah.
So she didn't sober up correctly. And then she waited a while and then did them again.
Right.
But if it happens to you once, you have to stop because shrooms are quite safe overall, but you can't get like a psychosis from it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're young. And if I don't know the exact circumstances, but sometimes it does happen that barrier between, like, let's say your sober brain and the psilocybin brain, or the DMT brain, is it can be like start to get, let's say, blurry.
Yeah.
If you do too much of it, or in certain circumstances, or if you're very young and you do it, it's kind of like starting to dream while you're awake, let's say.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because there's a lot of science out there like hinting towards the fact that these drugs kind of just recreate what we already do in our dreams.
Yeah.
The similar chemicals are released in our brains while we dream.
Yeah.
Which would be fun.
What happened to her in the end?
So she took it again. And then this time she didn't come out of Shroomland at all.
Like for how long?
Ever. Since.
She's still in Shroomland.
Which is the scary part. That's why you have to stop right away, because once you break that barrier completely, you're fucked.
Did she go to the doctors?
She was insane. Let's say.
Yeah. So
she went home to her home country, where her parents live.
Yeah.
And she was staying there until she said, I feel better now. And I don't know if they were giving her treatment there or whatever. I don't know any of that story. I feel better now. I want to go back to Berlin. So she went back to Berlin. And
instantly back on the shrooms?
No, she didn't go back on the shrooms.
Oh.
But she was very clearly not sane again.
Right.
She was still insane. So this is Becky, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Trashy, which is the friend of my brother.
Yeah.
Those two, they live in the same house, in the same apartment.
Yeah.
The name of the apartment is in the name of Becky, the one who's insane.
Yeah.
So then what happens when Becky comes back is she starts seeing people in the room who aren't actually there.
No.
And like scary ghosts.
She got schizophrenia.
Yeah, all types of, like, she's delusional.
Yeah.
And she's doing crazy stuff, and then she gets a knife.
No.
And threatens Trashy, my brother's friend.
Like in the house.
In the house. And then she assaults Trashy, nothing grave.
Yeah.
But quite hard.
Yeah.
And it was outside of the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the neighbors call the police.
No.
They take away Becky.
Yeah.
But now Trashy's like, well, this is questionable because this is not my apartment anymore.
Yeah.
This is the apartment of my insane friend.
Yeah.
And she ends up going to the... Well, actually, first she got lost.
Yeah. Oh, Trashy.
No, Becky. She left the house.
Right.
And then she didn't come back.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, she's lost.
Was she scared of the police coming for her?
I don't know.
Oh, she just left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was actually before or... Yeah, I think she left.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, no, I'm getting parts mixed up.
Right.
So she does the little assault thing.
Yeah.
And then the police come. She gets lost another time, but that's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
But then the police come, they take her away. They send her to a psychiatrist. The next day, they release her.
Right away.
And they say, yeah, she's good to go.
She was okay already.
No. She was completely insane still.
What did they do?
Nothing. I don't know what they did.
Right.
But this makes me like, what the fuck are you guys doing over there in Berlin?
Yeah, of course.
Like Germany.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just release an insane person to the streets.
Yeah.
But they did.
Especially when she threatened one of her friends with a knife.
Exactly. Like there's a very clear line, right?
Yeah.
When it's violence.
Yeah.
Because she can hurt herself or another person.
Was your brother like there to speak for, or like was Trashy also there to say what the stuff that she did? No,
because she's an adult and they were on the phone with her parents, I believe.
Right. So
but
maybe the parents obviously already lied or something.
Yeah, for sure. It seems to me that the parents have absolutely no control over reality here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then Becky goes back to the apartment, and at this point, she starts fighting Trashy again, and Trashy has to leave because she's like, I'm not gonna
stay here.
I'm not staying here, bro.
Yeah. And is your brother in the apartment at this point?
No, my brother's in his own place.
Right.
But then Trashy then flees over to my brother's apartment, where she's now living. Yeah. Hence the name of the segment, My Brother's New Roommate.
My brother's new roommate.
So now I think there are like 4 or 5 people living in my brother's apartment.
Damn.
Because there was already a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So that's fun for him. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share that story because you do have to be careful with these drugs.
Yeah, of course. That's crazy though. Like if the fact that she was still out of, like she had a bad trip and she was still tripping, and the fact that she wanted to go back to that. I mean, that sounds scary because like that sounds like something that we would do.
Something that we would do? No.
Sure. No. Okay. Disclaimer: we don't do drugs.
No, but like, no, dude. No, I would never do that.
It's if we did and like we were tripping and I was still tripping because I didn't know that you could, like.
No, that can't happen. Like that's the thing. Shrooms and stuff seems to be very safe until all of a sudden it's not.
Yeah. And
the thing that tends to, like, the big problem with these things, or the things that seems to be most problematic, is that it can start giving you effects when you're supposed to be sober again.
Yeah.
And for some people, be that they see trails like a few days after, and there's some people, like, you know, the all gas no brakes.
Yeah.
For example, he sees trails for the rest of his life.
Oh, he still does.
Yeah.
Damn.
Since he was 14, and when he looks outside, he sees that it's snowing sometimes, even though he lives in the desert.
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. And now this girl had it more extreme.
Yeah.
But I have been reading about that recently, like more and more, let's say, case studies about it, because for a long time it was becoming like, okay, shrooms are actually quite safe, but then you see a psychosis starting to develop in people, especially younger people who take it. Like, because I know people start doing that when they're 13, 14 in some places, and those guys get fucked up. Yeah. So
keep entertaining them. I gotta go do something.
You gotta right. So yeah, message of the day.
But at this point, if you also don't mind opening the window.
All right, we're gonna, dude. Worst time to interrupt the podcast, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. All right, let me just say the message.
Just say what you want to say. Yeah.
And then we're gonna take a little break and be back again. All right, message of the day: be careful when you do shrooms. You cannot trust the shrooms you get on the street. First of all, wash the shrooms before you consume it, always, because it's usually grown in manure. And
I mean, I'd smoke manure.
You'd smoke manure?
Oh.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No.
I take back what I said.
Bacon is haram, but manure
manure perfectly fine.
perfectly fine. No, but seriously, take care of your shrooms. If you can grow them yourself, that's honestly better because you have no idea where they're coming from. And like, there's so many shrooms that have like tiny little like molecules, like molecular differences that can change things, right? So in one, it could be perfectly safe. In the other, you don't exit your trip. And it's really like a gray area. Like we don't really know all of the shrooms and their chemicals. So two ones that seem to have the same effect could actually be doing other stuff too that you're not aware of. And try to get it legally.
Yeah, try to get it legally.
Which you can't unless you live in Amps. But yeah, ups to us.
Is Amsterdam still the only place that shrooms are illegal?
I'm not sure. I know there's some place that's decriminalized.
Right.
But the problem with that is that, okay, so then you still don't know where it's getting grown.
What was that one drug that was decriminalized in America? Like, we were trying to look at where it was decriminalized so we could...
You said heroin, right?
Was it? No, not heroin. DMT?
DMT. Oh, yeah, DMT.
Were we talking about DMT?
Yeah, you said Detroit, bro.
Detroit.
That's what you told me.
Memphis, no? I said Memphis.
I have no idea, dude.
I have no
Memphis,
clue
Detroit, isn't that? Nah, dude. We're so fucked.
I don't think so. I know nothing about America.
Yeah, all right. All right, we'll be right back, bro.
Yeah.
Small break. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. We just took a 5-minute break.
5 minute, quick.
Oh, wait, let me scooch in, dude. Okay. Now we're back.
Do you want to talk about the kebab?
Bro, for a show called Midnight Kebab, you really don't know how the fuck to choose a kebab, dude. What is this? Nilo straight up just hands me a kebab that looks like 2 sheets of paper.
Because, I mean, to be fair, I usually always take the panino kebab.
Yeah, which is disgusting. A kebab has to be in a roll.
No, not necessarily.
Durum doner.
The panino is nice. Like.
Bro, it's crazy how the word kebab changes where you like depending on where you are. Because like you have in Rome it's just kebab, but that could be the piadina kebab, which is like a hamburger, but kebab. Then you have what do you call it? The roll one in Italian.
Piadina.
No.
The roll one is the piadina.
What's the other one?
The panino.
Panino kebab e piadina. Sì.
The panino and the piadina.
Sì. And then like here, kebab is just the bread one. But they call the other one durum doner. No, the doner kebab.
I still to this day have no idea what the difference is. I just order hoping that I got the right one, and then so far it's always come out to be the panino.
Okay, but then like in the Berlin, I know it's like you have a doner, and then you have durum doner, and durum is the part of the word which makes it like the round one.
Right.
So they don't even call it kebab; they call it doner.
Right.
Yeah, and then Copenhagen is. Yes, kebab.
Copenhagen is just kebab.
Durum kebab.
Durum kebab.
Yeah.
And what you call the panino?
We don't have that.
Right.
That's like really strange for us. That's why I find it really strange. Because where I grew up, or where I was in Denmark, like when I used to live there once in a while.
Yeah.
It was a place called Nørrebro.
Yeah.
Which is like the hood.
Yeah.
Like say the Copenhagen hood. So there's a lot of kebab places there.
Right.
And yeah, they're all doner.
You know where else there's a lot of kebab?
Where?
Italy,
dude.
Italy. I love Italy for that.
Free kebab, dude.
Free kebab.
Hey, bro. Okay, so at this point in the show, we're gonna be a little more relaxed, no? So I just want to say real quick, dude, because I'm at Nilo's house for the first time.
How is it, by the way? Describe it.
First of all, dude, I don't know why you always get these tiny rooms.
It's bigger than my last one.
It is bigger, dude. But it feels like I haven't been in a room this small since I was 15.
True.
Or like that feels this cramped.
Yeah.
And the setup we have right now is like
it's the nicest. If you guys could see it, it's. Oh, you stop beefing my setup, bro.
Bro, no, the setup. I rated 2 out of 10.
Really?
You have the table that I need, like, in order to record.
Right.
Is like literally blocking the only way that I have to get out of this room.
You can't get out. You gotta stay in.
Exactly. It kind of feels like you're trying to kidnap me or something.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, though. But what's your take on drugs in general?
My take on drugs?
Mm-hmm.
Decriminalized.
Okay.
If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, sure.
And legalize the ones that don't have high, like they're not high potential for harm, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. We were having a debate in class the other day for whether to legalize or decriminalize ecstasy.
Oh, here it's decriminalized until you can have 1 or 2 tablets and everything.
Dude, it's crazy how many people here have actually tried ecstasy. And
wait, let's go down the list because we didn't make a list.
Yeah, of course.
So this segment is gonna be called what? Drugs?
Drugs. Just call it drugs.
Drogati. So okay, and we're gonna rate them and give our thoughts, I guess. and if our experience with them, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
All right, coffee.
10 out of 10. I love it.
You love coffee.
I love coffee.
I give coffee honestly a 4 out of 10.
Right, but that's because you just don't like it.
No, I used to love it.
Ah, what happened?
It's really bad for you, man.
True, it is bad for you.
So I don't like that shit anymore, and also it makes me feel a little weird.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't even achieve the objective of keeping me awake.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just doze off anyways.
Yeah. But I love the taste of it, and it's one of the reasons that I can't give it up for some reason. It's like,
sorry, bro.
even if the coffee's like really shitty, I'll still drink it. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
So you're telling me like you won't even take it doesn't even have to be Italian coffee, just any coffee? No, Z.
No, sometimes I like to like make it. Sometimes I won't just take coffee from anywhere. Sometimes like it will have to be Italian coffee.
Bro, it is so windy right now.
Dude, at night, like past 2 days, there was a storm apparently, and like
there was a storm today, bro.
It was hitting so hard.
Yeah, I felt like my window was gonna blow in. There was a storm today while I was at work.
I haven't gone out in like the past 7 days.
Yeah, fuck you. I worked. I was outside for 9 hours yesterday, so I worked 8 hours, and this morning, let's say lunch, I was out for 5 hours as well. Dude, there's a storm today. That's why I looked so.
It was raining. It was cold. Oh my god!
Okay, so I started the shift. Straight up rainstorm.
Yeah.
It's raining, it's storming. It's blowing wind everywhere. 1 hour later, there's sunshine and a few clouds. Yeah. And it's quiet. Then I get an order. I start biking out.
Raining.
Like one of the suburbs. No, hailstorm.
True. There was a hailstorm all of a sudden randomly.
Yeah, exactly.
But there was a hailstorm like also yesterday and the day before that as well.
It's just like, and then I get back in the center. It was again sunshine and clouds. And then again rainstorm. And then my shift ended. But I was like, damn, dude, this country is crazy, dude.
Dude, the weather in this country, it's just
too much.
It's too much.
Too much, dude. I feel like it's worse than Denmark, but I might not remember Denmark properly.
Right.
It might also be because I'm forced to be outside so many hours a day now.
Dude,
so
I've just been home like past 7 days.
Yeah, something. I know, dude. You're supposed to be studying on the thing?
On the
doing the work.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be working on a homework that's due next week, but it's like tough because it's long and like it's just so hard to give a shit about it.
Dude, you gotta do your uni work.
No, yeah, of course.
Remember how high school went for you, dude? Like maybe you don't want to repeat that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
No, but if you enjoy it, you gotta do it. If not, you gotta find something else, I guess.
I mean, I enjoy it, but it's
then you just have to do it.
Yeah, it's just the effort. I'm very how do you say, laid back is not the right term because even laid back people have like a limit.
Right. So you're just a new category.
I'm just a new category.
Shilling perma.
Shilling perma. Let's coin it.
Dude, I want to coin it, and I was thinking about it. If we're gonna make T-shirts, what would I put on it? And I think shilling perma would be a good
shilling perma on there.
Yeah, bro. Hey, so okay, coffee.
And then we got.
I used it a lot, but then I quit. As I said, I used to start. Dude, I started coffee when I was like 13 or something.
Yeah.
And I would legitimately use it to stay awake, so that I could go through the IB and all of that.
Did you also have a stage at some point where like you just drank a lot of Red Bull or energy drinks?
No, in when I was in Denmark for a year, I did dabble into energy drinks, but not that much. Like I don't, they were too expensive. So yeah.
No, that's true. The energy drinks are like some people have like containers and containers and containers.
Nah, dude, it ain't it. But really? Coffee, you still drink coffee to this day?
Yeah, I still drink coffee every now and then. I don't have any pods at home right now. We have a coffee machine. I need to go out and buy the pods.
Right. Yeah. Dude, I remember like all these IB kids. It was 10 a.m. always when we had break, no? After the first class of an hour and a half. And all the kids who had been up the night before, either, smoking.
Or at the bar getting smoking, a coffee.
Yeah, at the bar.
I was one of those kids. I was at the bar.
There was nobody who slept.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody slept. So like either you were up the night before because you were smoking weed and watching YouTube, or playing Fortnite. That was kind of the thing back then.
That was the thing. No, to be fair, I never played Fortnite.
No, I did.
Yeah, I know you did,
but not that much.
Everyone made fun of me for it.
Yeah, but dude, fuck you, because I'm really bad at shooters.
Yeah,
and it was just one of the shooters that I happened to enjoy. Like I try a lot of shooters.
Yeah,
and for example, Battlefront is one that I enjoyed. The Star Wars one.
I tried playing that. I so bad. I'm so bad.
So people say that the shooters I like are bad, which I understand. That's also why I don't play them for that long. But anyways, dude, at 10 a.m. in a high school, all the kids 14 and up, always there, trying to get their morning coffee just to stay awake. You know what I'm saying?
I was always there. It
was a little bit crazy though. It was like
it was intense.
Dystopia, dude. Because you see all these tired ass kids dependent on this coffee just to get through the day. It's 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And some of them already had a coffee this morning. You know?
Some of them like wake up, coffee, maybe 2 coffees. But that's the Italian thing as well. It's normal to be drinking coffee.
Yeah, but it's too hard.
Like according to one of the, remember
Stefano Scott.
No, Cornalia.
See.
He said that if you're Italian, the ideal amount of coffees per day should be 5.
6, I heard.
6?
I heard the average Italian is 6 or 4.
Get 6 or 4. It's like, he said 5, I remember. Once after you wake up, once after a break, once after lunch, once before dinner, and once after dinner.
Yeah.
5.
But that's the Italians. So that made everything worse?
Yeah.
Or I think that was the reason why it was so easy to access and normalized.
Yeah.
But the reason all those kids were there was because they were suffering of lack of sleep.
But it was also, it's like, in Italy, it's just so cheap.
Yeah, dude, €1 coffee.
€1 for a cup of coffee.
I remember it was just like, you would show up and be like, I don't have €1.
Yeah.
But somebody does.
Somebody always
buy
has
me
a
coffee.
Yeah.
And we two would be the prime motherfuckers at 10 a.m. Yo, Max, can I get a coffee?
Yo, Max, can I get a coffee?
Max, mi paga un cappuccino?
Sometimes I just didn't have money. I'd rock up to school and be like, oh, Max, dai per favore.
Max, oggi mi paghi il caffè, no?
Un caffè, dai. Dai.
Ti amo.
Yeah. But to be fair, I always get the cappuccino.
Yeah, that's €1.
Cappuccino, but like it's the one with the more milk and it's like not as strong.
Yeah, for me too. Otherwise, my stomach explodes. Right? I can't handle it. Yeah.
No, and then later on, in senior year, I really got into
I remember
caffè.
See,
the darker one. It's just so nice.
But too much coffee in that year, senior year.
Senior year, too much coffee, definitely.
Especially, it was always during econ. I remember we had the break.
Yeah.
And it's like econ. Everyone's like, "Fuck this! I'm looking at graphs."
Yeah.
At 10 a.m. I slept 2 hours.
Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna go get me a cup of water.
See.
Carry this podcast, bro.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna carry this podcast. No, I wait for you.
Sure.
Chill. See. All right, bro. So next on the list, we got alcohol, no?
Yes.
Bro, you gotta be in front of the mic before people can hear you.
Yes, I said yes.
Yeah, bro, alcohol. What do you rate it, man?
Alcohol, I'm not that big of a fan. Like maybe 5 out of 10. Like I'll do it. That's why I give it a 5. But not a fan is why it doesn't get any higher.
You said 5
out
of 10. So is that? Be honest. How much of that is just you not wanting to do haram things?
Not a lot, to be fair.
Really?
I still smoked.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is alcohol like more forbidden, or is just any recreational thing?
Any recreational thing is like pretty forbidden.
But you guys do doha though.
It's like it's not supposed to be allowed. It's
but
not.
Everyone does it anyways.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. I'll rate alcohol like a. Wait, you said 6?
I said 5.
5? Yeah, I'm going 6.5. Maybe 7.
But you partake like a lot, no?
I did, but actually these last 2 years has been in a heavy decline.
That's good.
And this year, no, it's not good or bad, dude. I wasn't an alcoholic. You're talking like I had an issue. Do you think I had an issue?
No.
Fair.
But you did drink the most out of everyone.
Oh, fuck. You can't say this. Yeah, I did. I was, in Rome, yes. Mm-hmm. I think I was drinker number 1, right? Like I could go the hardest. But in Denmark, I was drinker number last.
Yeah.
Like everyone else was drinking way more than me. And it was like, that's where I started drinking. Like, fuck, I need to be like these guys.
Yeah.
And then I came to Rome and no one had even had a beer before. It was kind of
my first beer was like in 11th grade.
Yeah, with us.
In a park with Martijn.
Oh yeah. Well, so when I came to Rome, I was drinking
non-alcoholic, by the way.
Non-alcoholic. That's so sad. Non-alcoholic beer is a crime, though.
It is a crime.
That's a crime.
Like, I hate beer, or I hate the taste of it, but non-alcoholic tastes so much worse.
And there's no point.
And there's no point.
Why would you be drinking?
Yeah.
It's no one. Dude, if you're drinking beer for the taste, get a hold of yourself, man.
I remember there was one party where like we had non-alcoholic beer for the boarders because
they couldn't drink.
Yeah.
Go home, dude. Go home. Don't be here.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, if you're drinking non-alcoholic beer, please get a hold of yourself, dude. Why?
There is no, like, coming from me, a Muslim, There is no point. Trust me, brothers.
No, it's like, dude, you're not. Stop lying. You don't drink you don't drink beer for the taste. You know.
I hate the taste of beer.
Either you're drinking beer to get, like, because it's a beer,
But like,
or you're drinking beer to get drunk. That's it.
I get that point, but I've like, even when I want to get drunk and I drink beer, like I just can't bear the taste of it.
No, beer tastes quite good, but it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
And what people, it's like cigs, like we said last time.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't actually taste good.
You know, I had a friend
But
tell
like,
me.
it's addictive, so
Yeah.
you make it taste good.
So, but you know, I had this. So we're moving on to nicotine now, I guess.
We got to rate alcohol. We did.
We did. You give it a 6 or a 7.5.
Wait, let me tell you why I don't like it real quick.
Yeah.
So I don't like it that much anymore because it's not fun anymore. It kind of fell off.
It used to be, but to be fair, at the beginning I came back and like I kind of understood the fun of it because when I started to go to a bit of more parties and like the alcohol, that was
for
fun.
parties. Alcohol is good. For big, but it's, dude, like I don't even when like in Christmas in Denmark, we drink a lot, and here's the thing: as soon as I drink, like doesn't matter how little, I immediately cannot be productive or like pay real attention.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. And also I get like the first drinks I have hit me really hard, and I get drunk really fast. But then after that, and I have a lot of guys to test.
I like
testify.
I like to pretend that I can hold my alcohol, or like
But
I can like I don't get drunk that quick, but I actually do get drunk pretty quick.
I get drunk pretty quick, but it takes a lot more for me to like for it to become a problem. So usually I just drink a few drinks and then I'm really drunk, and then I keep it at that level for the rest of the night. But so like for example, family gatherings, I'd find myself having wine or whatever. Yeah, and it was just like the next day. First of all, my memory gets fucked quite easily with alcohol. The next day I was like, dude, I didn't enjoy that because I was drunk. Yeah, and I wasn't really there, and it's harder for me to remember what the fuck was going on. So I was like, yeah, nah, alcohol is not for me. So then I tried having like Christmas and all that without drinking. So much better. And then I realized, I don't like to get drunk in many situations. Right. And now it's like less and less. So like, yeah.
But would you say that you still enjoy it like after dinner or something like that?
No, not at all, man.
Not even then.
I only drink if it's at a party because I'm trying to get drunk. Okay. And since COVID, I'm responsible.
So you don't like just enjoy the taste of it for like just enjoying it sometimes?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore? Okay.
There was a short while I thought, okay, that's how you do it. But not anymore.
Not even wine, like after dinner?
Nah.
Not even wine?
Nah, dude. I used to. Also, well, it's also because like wine here is too expensive for that.
Oh yeah, true.
If I was living in Italy, probably
you can get cheap wine.
But it tastes horrible.
It does taste horrible.
So you can't enjoy it.
It's like, I remember I bought like a cheap bottle because like I was running low. Yeah. And I don't want to ask my mom. And I was like, I went out, I bought like one of the cheaper bottles, like €2. Yeah. Drank it, could not.
Like here in the Netherlands?
Here in the Netherlands.
See, no, dude. Like in Rome, where at least in Trullo, €1, you're fine. Yeah. Taste way better than the €5 wines here. Because at some point when I came here, I was like, because I used to love wine in Rome. Here I was like, yo, okay, I'm going to find a good wine. I spent €10. Not even close to like a €2 wine in Rome. It was actually so bad.
Also, by the way, I just want to say that if you hear chewing, this is the mukbang bit of this.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were eating. You're eating your chips?
I'm eating my fries.
All right, bro. You don't have to stay after this point. We're just gonna see how it goes, man. I'm gonna eat my kebab then. But all right. So you want to go on to nicotine? I mean, that was the theme of our last podcast.
Yeah. I mean, I think we already said what we wanted to say about nicotine. Yeah. Like I'd rate it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10?
Yeah. I didn't give
honestly.
I didn't give it a 1.
How good was it?
I quite liked it, to be fair.
Exactly. So how are you gonna rate it 2 out of 10?
That's the thing, because like I don't rate it in the sense that you should not be smoking, and like I understand that now, and like I quit because of that.
Yeah, but like if you're rating a drug, it's also like, because that's the cost. Yeah. But what's the payoff?
The payoff.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So like, was the payoff in any way worth it?
Yeah, I get that. I don't know, because I had fun when I did it.
I would say it's not worth it overall. But like, there's something in it with nicotine. But like, the effects are just so devastating, and it's so addictive that I would say like 3.
All right, I'd give it a 3 then as well, and I'm giving it a 3 because I actually enjoyed it.
Because like, there's also ones on this list like crocodile, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In that case, cigarettes gets to 7.
No, 3 or 4. Let's say 3.5.
3.5.
Hey, bro, this kebab man was the worst. Did he even give you tissues, dude? Nah, it's chill.
Are there tissues?
No, dude. This kebab man's the worst. Okay. Next on the list, we have cannabis. This drug is getting legalized all over the place. It's legal where we live.
Definitely legal where we live.
Definitely, for sure.
No doubt about that.
I don't know, dude. What would you rate this drug?
Your tissues on the shelf, by the way.
Thanks, man.
No worries. What would I rate? What? Weed?
Cannabis.
10 out of 10, bro.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
All right, fair enough.
Room for improvement.
But the only reason I gave it a 10 out of 10 is because every time I've done it, I've enjoyed it.
You've enjoyed it?
Yep.
And do you see like negative drawbacks or effects?
No, it's like, okay, I'll feel a bit lazy that day, but the next morning when I wake up, I feel more focused to do that one thing at least.
Really?
Yeah.
So how come you don't work?
Because...
For other reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Bro.
Yeah?
This podcast started at such a high point.
Look at us now.
I don't know what this has devolved to, bro.
Look at us now.
We're eating kebabs. Alright, man. So, cannabis. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 10. For me, a 10.
9.
All right, I'll give it a 9 too.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, bro. It's people say they can work while they're high, but I find that impossible.
I can work after I'm high, like the next day.
No, the next day for me is still a little harder. Although I have been getting better at that.
Nice.
Because I don't have 2 days anymore, you know? It used to be that I have 2 days to relax.
Now you don't.
Yeah, so then I could get high the first day and the second day just chill and recover. But now, yeah, I can't do it. So the second day I usually like have some mundane tasks or something. And yeah, usually I get it done. But I don't work nearly as hard as I normally would, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't.
Do you want to rate cocaine?
Cocaine?
Have you ever done it?
No, okay, so at this point I actually lose... Yeah, I haven't tried any of these other drugs on the list.
Same.
So, yeah. Cocaine?
Okay, here's the thing. We've never done it, but would you want to?
This is one that I would be interested in trying, but I don't want to do it. Like, it captures my interest.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't want to do it because it seems too addictive and dangerous.
I would want to do it, but just to try it.
Yeah.
I've been offered it once at the back of a cab by like an American.
And?
I didn't do it.
Dude, but also the cocaine you get here, dude, cocaine can't get a high rating. Because, like, with all the problems that come with it, the narco traffic, because it's illegal as well. And, like, by the time you get it, it's been stepped on 10 times.
True.
It's like, it's really bad whatever you're getting.
Yeah.
Like, it's mostly just, like, concrete, dude. Concrete and glass. What other names are there for cocaine? Like, angel dust?
Cocaine.
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 Smart. Actually, though, I will say one thing about cocaine.
Yeah?
I like their leaves, coca leaves. Because they're not cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact. And Bolivians chew it all the time. Or real Bolivians, at least. And, like, they use it to combat the altitude. But it's still illegal.
I remember I had coca tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At my place.
Yeah, at your place.
Yeah. I brought that back illegally, smuggled. No, but it's just tea from the plant. And did you get high? No.
I got too high.
Too high.
That shit was... Poof.
Oh, I remember that time, dude. Nah, but... No, it actually doesn't have an effect, though.
No, it doesn't.
It's like
it
super
just
chill.
It just tasted like tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's weird, and you should know, like, you're not smoking, like, you're not snorting the plant, dude. It's all the other chemicals they put in there that kind of activate that.
True. What would you rate it though?
4.
I'd give it a 5 because I want to try it.
Yeah, like if I had a friend who did cocaine, that's not like one where I would freak out and be like, hey, you gotta control yourself now. That's like on the edge of tolerable for me. Do you have any friends who do cocaine?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, right. The guy who offered you.
No, you do too.
Oh, me? No. Just the name.
No, you know the guy that we're talking about.
Ah,
He's done it.
yeah.
He's gonna be on our podcast enough.
Yeah? When's he coming on, dude? 12.
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Episode 12.
No, but okay. I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants to be mentioned or not. Yeah, of course. But I'm gonna explain it like this. It's the older one of us. Louis.
Ah, Louis.
Sí.
Ah, see.
He didn't rate it that much.
No, he didn't like it?
No.
Dude, that's the other thing is, as I was saying, you barely feel it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's barely cocaine. Yeah. But cocaine is dangerous because it can give you heart attacks and blood clots. And you do stupid shit, you don't sleep. Dangerous shit.
And if you've ever watched Pulp Fiction, bloody noses.
Bloody noses. And you get addicted very easily. And there's chemicals in it that can permanently harm you. Not pure cocaine, but the cocaine that you're snorting, because there's no way you have pure cocaine.
Yeah.
It's just not something you come by nowadays. And it's also, you're also going to damage your nose. Starts cutting away at it, you get the drips. And all of that. You don't want that, bro. Just a PSA.
Okay. 5 for now.
All right. I say 4.
What do you think of lean?
Lean? Lean on the side of my nuts, bro. No, lean is alright.
Yeah. Let's move on to Xanax.
Lean is bad for you, though. But yeah. I don't have much to say.
It's Xanax.
Xanax is the same as lean, but in pills.
Xanax I actually want to try.
You do?
But only because it's. I mean, it's not that
popularized.
bad. It's like in America, it's like legalized. So.
No, it's not legalized, bro.
No, as in pharmaceutically, you can get it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's prescribed to you like a lot.
Yeah, but you need to be like you need to actually have a problem like that you're trying to fix with that drug.
Yeah, true.
To get a prescription.
But I'm just saying that a lot of people have done it, so it's not that bad. Can't. I mean, if you take it in like a lot, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna fight, bro.
What?
I'm gonna fight.
Why?
I just realized why this pirina is so flat. You got me a vegan one, bro. There's no meat here. It's just salad. What did you order, bro? You're insulting me. You're insulting me. No. Alright, let's stay focused, bro. Fuck your pirina. You're not the kebab man. But Xanax, yeah, you can get it, I guess, but you shouldn't. It makes you stupider. Slows you down.
Lil Xan.
Yeah, he's really stupid, dude. He actually lost it.
I know. I love him. He's the one.
I love him, but he stopped taking the Xanax.
His music is so much better than Eminem's.
Dude, even that's not true. And even Lil Xan came out and was like, "Okay, guys, don't take Xanax anymore." You know. And like Xan gonna betray you. You know, that's what he did say. So. I don't know if like Xan is recommended by anybody at this point. Do you know somebody who likes Xans?
Me.
You. But you didn't try it yet.
No.
But you want to. I would say don't try it.
I'd give it 6 out of 10.
That's alright.
But again, these are like theoretical values that I'm giving them.
Right. Don't make your life choices based off of our rating of drugs.
My rating is just the rating of like how much I might want to try them.
My rating is like pros and cons. And when I say like payoff and cost, right?
Same.
Also, like for example, Xanax or lean is an expensive drug. I think.
Lean is just syrup and Sprite, no?
Syrup.
Cough syrup.
Yeah.
And cough syrup is pretty easy to get by.
Yeah, but not a lot of it has Kodak lean in it. And when it first started, very cheap. That's why it became popular. But once it became popular, they started banning it. Yeah. So now, dude, I saw motherfuckers selling it for like 10,000.
I've seen high school kids like in front of me. I was in the metro. Like he literally just got a Sprite and he took a cough syrup in front of everyone in the metro, put it in his cup, and he started drinking it.
Where, in Rome?
In Rome.
I wouldn't expect that.
And he was like maybe in 8th grade.
Holy shit, man. Dude. I think it's the Italian trappers who popularized that, probably. Never mind. I don't like Massimo Pericolo anymore. He's got my little homie taking lean on the metro, man.
Would you try lean though?
No. Xanax and lean sound really bad to me overall. Because like drugs that slow you down, that are like pharmaceutical, that like you have long-term brain damage from. Nah. Like you're not supposed to take it unless you're trying to treat something specifically. You have a prescription. Bro, don't pass me your chips, bro. I'm fine with my vegan piadina. I'm gonna fight you, dude. I bet. Dude, I saw these kids the other day in front of McDonald's. They must have been at most 13, 12 or 11. They were lying on the ground. One of them was standing, one of them was sitting, one of them was lying, right in the center outside McDonald's, smoking cigs. It was so weird.
That's crazy, dude.
I feel like these kids are getting out of hand, man.
But do you remember that song that goes "Thunder, Feel the Thunder"?
Yeah, what about it?
Who sang it?
Oh, I don't know, the guy, dude.
I know that guy. Yo,
I did. I'm gonna fall into it on purpose, by the way.
Right.
Imagine Dragons is the band.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, thanks, dude.
What do you think about Ecstasy?
Ecstasy? Way too addictive. And it seems like a really bad cycle. Because, like, I mean, I don't know. What do you say?
In the Netherlands, everyone's done it.
You've done it?
No. Allegedly, no. I don't think
allegedly, you have not done it. All right. Who's putting forward these allegations?
What?
who's alleging you of having not done lean?
Me.
You?
Yeah. I don't think I've done it.
All right. So allegedly, Niloy says, Niloy would like to bring forth an allegation against Niloy, saying that Niloy has not done ecstasy. By the way, ecstasy, also known as Molly, MDMA, Emma, and M. I feel like I missed some names though, because I feel like there's more.
Suzanne?
No, maybe. I don't know, that happy pill. Speed is cocaine, right? What can also be ecstasy? Which one, dude?
I don't know.
Alright, nice, dude. No, but ecstasy. Okay, so like you take it, you get extreme senses of euphoria and happiness. I think for up to like 6 hours. So that's why it's a big party drug, because you can just take it on command, and now you will be happy, and you will have the perfect party for the next 6 hours. But the problem is that it's not feeding you new chemicals. The chemicals that you're feeling, a lot of them are your own brain chemicals, like dopamine being released, and I forgot the other one. So serotonin, yeah.
I'm smart.
Dude, this guy studied bio, dude. But then you release all those chemicals, and that's like a finite supply in your head, right? That needs to be replenished. So you can't just, like, you take it, all those chemicals get released, and the next day you're just left without being able to feel happiness. And like the come down is supposedly really rough.
That is something like it's also really true. Like I have some friends even in this building. They've said that the come down's rough. It's been rough for them. Yeah, but they still go back.
Right, because it's addictive, and because it's a big fun, but you have to pay a price the next day.
Yeah,
or they say a few days.
What do you think about mixing different drugs?
Mixing drugs? That's fine by me, but you need to be careful what you're mixing. And if you're mixing drugs for the purpose of like trying to like hurt yourself, then no. But if you're mixing drugs because like that's a nicer party or evening, that's fine. Like a beer with a J, that's fine. You know? Why? What do you think about it?
I don't know. I've just recently heard a friend that's been mixing.
Mixing what?
I don't know. Drugs?
Are you alleging that Niloy has a friend who's been cooking drugs?
No.
What do you mean by mixing?
Sorry. I mean, no one here does drugs.
Oh, right. Allegedly, no one here does drugs.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe you got me a kebab without meat. How do you do this, dude? This is insulting.
Dude, you saw what I ordered, no?
No, you said durum doner. I was like, yeah, that's
what I ordered.
Dude, I can't believe. Dude, imagine if they make you pay for durum doner and they just forgot to put meat in it. I'm gonna go find the man. Alright, man.
Is there actually no meat?
There's actually no meat. Dude. It's just tomato, lettuce. That's it. Thanks for your shitty kebab, man.
Do you want me to fry you an egg?
No, we're chilling. If I need to, I'll get something when I go home, you know? But anyways, dude.
Just stop.
What would you rate ecstasy?
I haven't done it, but I would. So maybe not. So 4 out of 10. Yep.
Dude, I also hear that like you'll never get an ecstasy high as good as your first one. So
yeah, that's the same with weed.
You think?
Now, like my first high was the best high.
Really? Mm-hmm. Bro, I can't remember my first high. But
I remember my first high like clearly. It was amazing. Yeah.
I remember my first high and it was a lot of fun. But I don't know. I don't feel like that was my best high.
For me, it was at least. I don't know. I was having I think because I just remember having such a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, fair. And have you just been chasing that high ever since?
No, not really. It's like every time I do it, I just enjoy it. But the first time, I enjoyed it a lot.
A lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it was just better the first time. Right. But with Molly, they say you're gonna end up chasing the high, and it's never gonna feel the same. So, yeah, I don't recommend Molly. I would say 4 out of 10. Because on the other hand, if you try it once and then that's it, then at least you know what it's about. So 4 out of 10, or maybe 5.
I give it a 4.
Alright, fair. LSD.
10.
10?
Never done it.
Never done it, but you give it a 10.
Yeah.
So, alright. I would say LSD gets a 6 from me. No, 7. My only, because LSD seems quite safe, but you need to be in a good environment. You don't want to be the guy on the street who's hallucinating.
And if you want to do it, you need to give it like at least a day. It needs its own day.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you need time for it. You're gonna be in there for up to 12 hours.
6.
6 is normal, but it can be up to 12.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Is it dangerous? It can be.
I haven't heard anything dangerous about it.
The only thing that's dangerous with LSD, I think, is that you get counterfeit stuff, fake things, which can be harmful. So, you don't want to... You need to test your LSD, is what I'm trying to say. Which you can do. You order, a 15-euro test kit. You can test it, and then you can have fun with your LSD for fun. Anyone can do it.
Yeah.
It has, this liquid thing with a cup. You put your LSD... You sacrifice one of the doses, unfortunately. You put it in the cup. And it gives you color. Like green means it's good to go, red means no.
Yeah.
And that could save your life. So if you're listening and you want to do LSD, get one of them.
Yeah.
Having said that, I don't know if I would do it.
I would want to.
I want to, but maybe when I'm older. When I don't feel anything anymore, you know. No, I'm kidding. But so that's open. I'd give it a 7. But in the time being, I don't want to try it.
I'd give it a 7.5. I said 10, but I take it back.
You take it back. I Shrooms.
Shrooms are nice. I've only heard good things.
I just gave you a story.
Oh.
Like an hour ago.
I've also heard one bad thing. If you do it, let's say, once, just to try it, and you liked it, that's good. But I don't think it's as harmful as it would be if you didn't take it in controlled doses.
Yeah, you gotta don't do a lot of it. You have to do it sparingly. Because I think the only danger is how it's made. Because if you don't know where it comes from, bacteria and stuff like that. Literally just from eating something that's not clean, you know, and that was not grown in a clean environment. And the other. Yeah, psychosis. Yeah. So if you do notice something off, just don't do it again.
Yeah.
Or at least wait for a long time. But that is why I do support legalization of it. Like here in the Netherlands, we have, they have legalized not shrooms but truffles, which are just shrooms before they sprout, so in the ground still. And that has the same chemicals in it, but then you get it, and if it's illegal, you know that it's not gonna be contaminated, and it's gonna be grown clean. It's already washed for you, so that's much better, I think. So that's why I gave it like I'd say an 8.
I give it an 8 too then.
8?
Yeah.
DMT?
I don't know what it is.
It's very similar to shrooms, but it's the raw chemical on its own, I believe. So like DMT. The other ones have psilocybin.
Right. Is it safer?
So it's they compare a lot to LSD, but like imagine the whole LSD trip, but in like 20-30 seconds. So you go in really fast, but you also get out of it really fast.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, so you can smoke it now, and then in 2 minutes your trip will be over, and you're back to reality.
Yeah. Sounds scary as well.
Yeah. But it's like exploring the mind.
True.
Because, bro, this house is gonna blow over. I can hear the wind.
Like one of the walls fell like a few days ago.
Oh, nice.
When the storm was here.
Nice.
Duo just sent us email saying, "Oh, don't worry, we're not.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
The wall fell off. What did you say fell off?
Like a piece of the wall fell off.
Don't worry.
Don't worry."
Bro, Dutch people be like,
it's dangerous, but don't worry, just be careful.
Dutch people literally be like, oh, your house is falling.
And then at the end it's like,
don't worry,
this is actually not our building, so we can't do anything about it, but the person who's building it probably will do something sometime.
Probably might sometime, however.
Yeah.
That's always the response.
From Duo.
Bro. DMT, dude. We gotta stick on topic.
I'd give it a 6 from what 8. 8.
8?
8.
Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
See?
Fuck this.
Yeah.
See? Give us 5 minutes.
Give us 5 minutes again.
Alright, are we back?
Yeah, we're back. Music of the week.
No, bro.
The DMT 10 out of 10.
DMT 8 out of 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too.
Dude, okay, wait, last thing about DMT.
Yeah.
It's found in the human brain.
Yeah.
I think. Mice brain.
Right.
And we theorize, or it's theorized.
We eat mice.
Yes. When you take DMT, you're actually eating mice. No, so when you die, DMT gets released into your bloodstream or your head or something. So that's really interesting, and that's why it's so trippy. But it is also like a natural compound that's already in us, allegedly. So that's kind of sick, I think.
I don't know that.
It feels like journeying into your own head. Is what people say. So yeah, I would like to try it, but the way you ingest this, you smoke it, and it's like it feels really bad. So I don't know if I'd rather just take shrooms if I wanted to do that. I'd give it an 8 as well.
Me too.
Alright, next drug, bro.
Music.
Music's
a drug.
Yes, music is a much better drug than all the ones we mentioned. Music gives you a lot of the same emotions and fills that same void in your heart. Except that the void gets filled. In the other one, you don't actually feel the void. You just feels like you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and music is not. It is addictive, but that's fine because it doesn't harm you. So music is the best drug. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it a 10 out of 10 too.
And this week we have 2 musics for you.
I can't remember the name of mine. I will find it for you.
All right, I'll just start with mine then.
Yes, sir.
In music of the week. Dude, I think I still have it here on my YouTube. All right, okay, cool, dude. I remember the name. So this week, I found one again through an Instagram ad, which I don't know if that makes me lame.
It does a lot.
But maybe the algorithm knows me so well that it's always giving me fire music.
Oh, by the way, dude, do you know I discovered this guy called Ciro Ismail, and his music is so good.
My song for music of the week is "Darling" by Ciro Ismail.
What a coincidence! Did I show him you? I must have showed him you.
No, dude, I'm gonna fight you, bro. I invented this guy.
No, me.
I invented this guy.
No, I did.
Dude, he barely has any views. There's no way you found him before me.
No,
2,000 views. Check out his song. It's called "Darling." It's a really nice song. Slow-ish, but has a bit of a kick to it, I'd say.
Yeah.
Again, Loverboy music.
Yep. But this is like different Loverboy music. This is music that I also listen to.
Dude, this music though it's very high quality.
It's quite a bit like I don't know if I would compare him to Jaden Smith, but do you listen to Jaden Smith?
Yeah, I hate Jaden Smith.
You do?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of got that kind of vibe.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But Jaden Smith, low quality music. This, high quality music.
No, Jaden Smith music is also really good.
No.
I think it is.
Maybe I haven't heard enough of it. I only heard a few. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so...
Yeah, but you've heard Icon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the only... Like, what else?
I think I only heard Icon. No, but I remember listening to it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I must have heard all the songs. Because he was in, like... people were talking about him for some time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember for what. I think H3 was talking about him. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that the son of Willie...
Jaden Smith. Yeah.
William Smith?
Yeah, William Smith.
Will Smith. I didn't know that the son of Will Smith was a rapper, you know?
I like his music, at least. I'll actually recommend you a few. Let's see what you think of them.
Alright, sure, man. But for this week, go check out Darling. It's a very good song.
I love it. 10 out of 10 for me.
You give it 10 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
I would give it... Yeah, 10. I don't know how you can improve it, so 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's perfect the way it is.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
I've also gone and listened to his other music as well.
Fuck, dude, you're one step ahead of me. Also good?
So good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So we can just recommend this artist full on?
Every day
of the week?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, and actually, like, for you guys who usually don't check out the music because it's, like, trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like rap trash that Nile brings. Check out this one because it is just...
This one I even recommend.
Yeah, like anyone can listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
Very good song.
I like it.
I
like the guy as well. I follow him on Instagram. Very nice guy.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know anything about him yet. Even though I do know him obviously in real life.
My song this week was Ripstick 99. No, it's called Ripstick by 99 Neighbors.
99 Neighbors.
99 Neighbors.
That's a lot of neighbors, bro.
That is a lot of neighbors. That's such a good name for a band or like a group, a singer.
90. Yeah, that's quite good.
99 Neighbors.
So we rate the name.
I mean, I'd rate it. I'd give it a rating.
You give it a rating.
99 out of 100.
99 out of 100.
Yep.
I'd give it 100 out of 100.
Yo.
I got 99 ratings.
But
I don't know.
I don't know.
But this kebab ain't one. I do not rate this kebab.
10 out of 10 kebab.
My kebab was 5 out of 10. But your song, it was nice.
Ripstick, yeah.
It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like the flow.
Mm-hmm.
I like the there's three different guys in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like how the three homies have a different style.
Yep.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the hook.
Mm.
Because I can't remember it, to be honest.
I can't remember it either.
Can you sing the hook?
I don't even know the song anymore.
So what do you rate the song that you don't know?
When I first heard it, because I discovered my music through Spotify, I just put it on random shuffles at different playlists. I just screenshot the ones that I really like.
Why don't you just add it?
Why
don't you just add it
to
your playlist?
Because I like if I want to listen to it, just that one song, I just screenshot it.
You just screenshot it.
Yeah, so I know it's more so I know it's more special as well. So I can just go back into my gallery and it's like I like this music the most out of all the other ones that I'm hearing right now.
That's kind of lame, dude. But whatever.
Dude. So like now I just have screenshots of like different kinds of music, and like every time I just pull up one and like I recommend it to you. And the first time that I heard that one, I was like, damn, this is really good. Took a screenshot of it, went back home, heard it again. I'm like, damn, this is still a very good song.
Yeah.
And this one in particular, I'd give it like I'd say a solid 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
You're right.
8 out of 10 is fair. I would also like to congratulate you for reaching a better taste of music. Because like as we all know, some of your previous songs have been
my taste in music has been really good.
You like Mahmoud, which is unexplicable.
Everyone likes Mahmoud.
Give me one person who likes Mahmoud other than you.
Kelvin.
You cannot say your brother.
Kelvin.
No, poor Kelvin.
Kelvin likes Mahmoud.
As much as you?
No, not as much as me.
No one likes him more than you.
No, there are people that like him more than me. I just happen to enjoy his music a lot more than my friends.
I have not met anyone who likes him as much as you.
True.
So they must not exist.
Also true, because I'm the only person that exists.
Yeah. If I don't know you, do you really exist, you know?
If you're listening to this and I don't know you, you don't exist.
Alright, bro. So that was music of the week.
Yeah.
Check those 2 songs out. They're in the description.
Of course.
And soon we want to make a playlist of it, right? Or you do?
Yeah. We're gonna soon have a playlist available for season 0, all the music that we recommended. Maybe one bonus from each at the end that we're not gonna rate, but you guys get to rate at home.
Yeah, sure.
And
sure.
A tiny little game that we play with the viewers.
I mean, we could because it's the end of the season, put them on the playlist, and people could vote like who has better taste in music overall, me or you.
Right. But I also want to say that
season.
I also want to say that your music is safer.
Yeah.
It's like
no, dude. Ish.
It's like you like music that you know that people are gonna like as well.
No, this is just music that I really like, dude.
Right.
I can bring some weird shit if you want.
Okay, no, never mind. No, actually, yeah. I want to see the weird shit as well.
I mean, yeah, sure, but even my weird shit's good though.
We'll be the judge of that.
Eminem, dude.
Trash.
No, I'm not gonna bring
Eminem. Trash or pass?
Dude, trash or pass?
Yeah.
Pass.
Trash.
Pass.
Trash.
Dude, he already made the good songs.
Lil Xan, trash or pass?
Trash.
Pass.
No, it's pass because he also already made the good songs and he fell off. He just fell off like within 1 year.
But he's
Eminem fell off. Eminem, they had like 20 years of good music. Fell off, made another good album, and then fell off again. So it's like he already did the good music. Dude. Let him be. Let him be old. Dude, why do you hate Eminem? What did he do to you?
He used to be so cool, bro, back in the day, and then he just fell off so hard that like it's hard to say.
It's called getting old. Are you gonna be cool when you're 40?
Have you seen David Beckham?
I have not seen anyone who's cool when they're 40.
Have you seen my teacher?
Yeah, but he's cool and like a dorky, like, you know, haha.
No. He's actually really cool as well.
Ah, okay. Fuck, you might be right. There are some cool 40-year-olds, but it's rare.
Yeah. I'm gonna send this to my teacher and be like, yo. Okay, no, maybe I won't send this one to my teacher.
Maybe you will not send this to
Don't
your
recommend it to your mother either. Just tell her this episode
she
never
might
came
listen to it anyways.
Right.
She might be listening to each one of them.
Hi there. If you're listening, we're sorry for this episode. Are we?
Yes, but also if you chose to listen to this, that is your own choice.
Yeah.
You could have stopped after the Queen part, you know? We should have given a parental advisory something.
Maybe.
Advised.
Maybe you add one at the beginning. Inshallah.
Perhaps. In the thumbnail. Alright, man. Okay, so that was it. I have like 10 minutes left, and then I have to run home.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to say to the people, bro?
I just want to say shout out to Emmanuel Ardilo again. Again, because hopefully he's gonna. He didn't even know that we had a podcast until last night.
Dude, that's so sick. I don't understand those people. Where have you been? This is where it's at.
Exactly. Now he knows. Now I'm gonna recommend it. I'm gonna be like, I shouted you out. He's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna have one more view.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, what's he gonna talk about?
What?
What are you gonna talk about with him?
The viewer.
Podcast?
Oh no. Okay, I want to ask you about Alessandro. Why wasn't he on this episode?
Oh, you wanted him on this episode?
I did.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fine, but no thanks. No, dude, I didn't
can you imagine?
time.
Can you imagine if he was here with us right now? Oh.
Yeah, but I want him to be on the podcast, but in real life.
Different time. Oh, okay.
Like we meet up in the Netherlands, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's not that far away.
Bro, I miss him. I haven't seen him in like so long.
True, man. Me neither.
I say we went back to.
He doesn't even talk to me. He's angry or something.
He doesn't talk to anyone anymore. Apparently he had like a CSGO tournament, like either today or tomorrow.
Did he win?
I don't know.
Yeah, because he doesn't talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay,
that is so true.
I got time, dude.
Yeah.
I got time still. All right. But Ale would come on this podcast and just be quiet.
Right. Were we quiet?
Huh?
Were we quiet today?
Today, no.
No. Oh.
But Ale would.
At the beginning, definitely not.
No. Then it dropped, but you know.
Yeah.
Nobody watches past 40 minutes.
Anyways,
that's what they say.
And anybody that made it this far, like, what are you doing?
Dude, yeah, guys, don't you have like stuff to do?
Something better must be going on in your life.
Dude, why are you still? I ate a vegan kebab over my mic, and I'm gonna just put this out there. Like, relax, dude. Go. I mean, if you're here, you're a G, but like, you should probably do something better.
You should be doing something better. Like, what's going on, bro?
Like, get some kids.
Get like a job, maybe.
Start a restaurant.
To help COVID.
Find Obama.
Barack.
He's lost.
What's his first name?
No, that's not how it goes, dude. It's what's Obama's last name, bro. What is Obama's last name? If Obama had to have a last name, what would it
Which
be?
one would it be?
Yeah, what would it be?
I really do not know.
Mobamba. Obama Mobamba.
Mobamba.
See.
I
used to call, when I first heard of Barack Obama, I remember I was in school, and I called him Barack Obama.
He did have broccoli hair.
No, but not because of that. Just because that's how I heard it.
Broccoli Obama.
They kept saying Barack Obama, Barack, and I was like, "What the? Barack Obama." Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you go, bro. That's the guy.
Barack Obama.
Dude, how do you elect Trump after Obama? Do you want to know the answer?
Yeah.
Because Obama was bad. That's it.
Dude, so I went to the library the other day.
Yeah.
And I saw a book on the shelves called How to Solve Your Problems, How to Solve 50% of Your Problems.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, what's Obama's last name, the book?
No, I saw this book titled
How to Solve 50
How to Solve 50% of Your Problems.
Right.
So I bought 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. And now you lost 10 euros. Did you actually see that? No.
I wish.
What would happen if you bought 2?
I'd have 100% no problems.
You would solve 100% of your problems.
Yeah.
If you bought 3, you start solving other people's problems.
Then you start making money from solving other people's problems.
You might as well just...
That's what psychologists do. They take psychology, they fix themselves, then they fix others.
I don't know if psychologists take psychology to fix themselves. Actually, that would make sense, though.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, you're a psychologist, you have depression, just read your notes.
Oh, bro, that's not gonna be a good one. That's cancel worthy, dude.
No. So
a lot of psychologists do have psychological problems, because they just from listening all those stories from other people that can traumatize you.
Can you imagine if there's like a Marco, if Marco ever listens? He's taking psychology.
Dude, I just thought of a horrible joke. Dude. No, I'm not gonna say this out loud. Yeah, Marco, yeah, the homie taking psychology.
Yeah, he's taking psychology.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Does he know everything now?
Surely. He's in the second year by now. He has to know something.
Alright, so don't be sad, Marco.
Be happy.
Look at your notes.
Oh, yeah.
Just read your notes.
I just clocked.
Yo, we need to end this.
We need to end
this.
This
is brutal.
Firstly, I don't know how we made it this far.
True.
Second off, I don't know how you guys made it this far.
Dude, there's no one's listening at this. We've told them to fuck off 3 times. Alright, do I do the outro? Yeah. Right.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. Thank you guys.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yo, no, thank you guys for making it this far.
Yeah.
If you're here. Yeah, we're gonna see you next Monday. We post every Monday. A few more episodes now. This is episode 7. That means 3 left after this.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back for season 1.
Yeah. And after
April
this episode, we might need to pay triple tax.
After this episode, we might need to pay triple tax.
Triple tax.
Okay,
goodbye.
Bye, guys. See you next time, eh?
Outro music.
Witnesses will not find the peace among the clueless. Listening to Bowie sing, the word is not something you can change.